Hi, this is Matthew Chan of OwnerFinanceHomes.com, and we're in front of 702 Church Street in Hurtsboro, Alabama. It is a 100-year-old house in a rural neighborhood, very peaceful neighborhood, and we're getting ready to go inside to take an inside tour. So why don't you come on in? Now when you walk into this house, what you will see is a long extended hallway, okay, that goes from the front of the house to the back of the house. And what we're going to do is we're going to come to the right, and you can see the first living room. As you can see, it's very spacious, and it's got an appearance of a fireplace. We've got hardwood floors down here, and we've got the old-style heavy doors to give privacy. Now, I want to show you this other door here. Okay, so we got two sets of doors for this room. Okay, this is another living room. Now I have to admit, with older homes, I'm not sure how this was designed, but to me it would be like the equivalent of a living room and a family room. So why don't you take a look here. Okay. And of course we got another door and another mirror and a fireplace look-alike here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to come into the dining room here. And it's a fairly good-sized dining room. There's nothing extraordinary about it except that it's what you want to make of it. Okay. I've seen people do some really creative things with this room. Well, when we come in here, connecting to the dining room, is the kitchen. Again, the kitchen is quite spacious. We don't have a stove in here, and we don't have a refrigerator. So that is something you want to take into consideration when you move into here. We've got a cabinet here to put your microwave oven or whatever your favorite appliances are. As you can see, there's plenty of cabinet space. Okay, and we have a dishwasher. I'm not sure if it works or not. That's not really part of the deal, but we've just left it here. Now, if you want to come in here, I'll show you the pantry. In this room, you'll see the pantry. There's also the power box. Okay, and look how far this pantry goes. Look at all these shelves up here, and look how tall it is. I mean, I can't even hardly touch the ceiling. So I will move out of the way so the camera person can get a better shot. Go all the way in and view this way. There you go. There you go. Okay, and I'm back in the camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to step out of the kitchen, and our camera person will do a quick shot of the kitchen before we leave, just to remind you what it looks like. And I am now in the utility room. Now, the utility room has washer dryer hookups, as you can see. It's got a reasonably new water heater, okay, and it's working pretty well. And this is generally considered the back porch area. Some people actually use this to come on in if you're parked to the side of the house. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the house through the center hallway, which you saw when we came in. So what you're seeing right now is from the rear to the front. When we were coming in, you saw the front to the rear. We're now at the rear, looking to the front. So we're going to come on back into the hallway, and we're going to make an immediate right. And this would be considered the master bedroom. Now, pets up in here, so when you come into the house, don't be surprised you smell pet smell. I mean, that's just part of the deal here. We've done what we can, but this pet smell is still here. But as you can see, it's a very large room. Okay. And we'll do we'll let the camera person show you the room. And we're going to come into the bathroom. This is what I consider a fairly modest bathroom. Again, it could stand some updates, but as you can see, everything works. Toilet here, and there's a shower area. Now this door is permanently locked, but it actually took us out back to the porch, but I recommend just leaving it shut here. So I'm going to get out of the way so that our camera person can get a better view of the bathroom here. Okay, we're going to go right back into the master bedroom. And we're going to come out to the hallway. Our very spacious hallway. Now, I'd like to point out that people have done some creative things about this hallway. Actually, people have sectioned it off and made it a little dining area as well. And you can put bookshelves out here and so forth. So there is a lot of room here to put different things out here if you're creative enough. Now, we're going to step into a secondary bedroom. Now, I got to warn you, there is paint on the hardwood floors. This was from a prior tenant, and it has a bit of a pet smell. I mean, there's no denying that. And it definitely needs some attention here. Hardwood floors. Now, this particular bedroom leads into an adjacent room connecting to the outside. Now, it's actually part of the porch area. It was apparently enclosed in many years ago. So what you see, the green floors, is actually the porch floor. And I should warn you that there is no insulation in this room, so it can get very hot in the summer and very cold in the winter. So I would just regard this as a storage area. Now, this particular bedroom has a cabinet, and you can remove this. We've just simply left it there, just in case somebody wanted it. And this is a closet. Okay, again, it's a modest-sized closet. Now, as I walk into this particular direction, there is actually another bathroom. This is what I consider a secondary bathroom. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way so our camera person can get a quick shot of the bathroom. It's relatively small, but it gets the job done. Okay, now we're going to come into the next adjacent bedroom. There's actually two ways to get into the bedroom. The primary way you'll likely enter this room is actually from the front door into the hallway into this bedroom. But since we were already next to in the other bedroom with the bathroom, I decided to just come on in this way. Again, this entire house is hardwood floors, and these rooms again are very spacious. And the prior tenants, hung these up for storage items. We thought that we would just leave them up here in case you wanted to use it. Now, a lot of parts of this house will need to be painted and touched up. This house needs some attention from the right person. But I think most people who love this house, this style house, would agree there's a lot of potential here. And the camera person will show you the room once again. Not there. Walk backwards. I just wanted to make it. Because you're too close, you can't see it. Okay. Alright, and now we're back at the front door. So what we've done is we've gone full circle around this house. And this is where I'm at the front of the house once again. And so this is 702 Church Street.